Please don't tell me this went live. Because I hit streaming. Oh, that is not what I wanted it to do. No, that's not what I wanted it to do. I haven't even plugged in my headphones. Mamma huevo. Where's there's the thing. So where is revisited? And then it's what is it like? Chronos. Nobody can see a thing. I mean, I guess this is already streaming. So like, huh? Really? Like, if I go to my channel. Oh yeah! Wow. The thumbnail's not too bad either. Um. Yeah. I don't even think anyone's really gonna join because nobody even knows. Like, this is so sudden. Such a sudden stream. A B C D E F G H I J K. There's no K. I don't know what this mod would be called. Excuse me. Or is it Frontiers? ABCDEF. No. It's not. Not seeing it. What the heck? I need. Wow. Whoa. Why? Is this even calibrated proper? I have no idea how loud I am. If other people were here, they'd be able to tell me, but nobody's here. No. Also, that no music playing is so pretty looking. It's so crusty. Maybe if I like go here, um, and then add a color correction. Nope. Yeah, just raise it. Mm-hmm. There you go. There's that. Yeah, wow. Like I've been gone for so long that no one's just gonna hop in. Like, oh, X streaming. Oh, I wonder what he's doing. Oh. I'm just talking to myself, which is perfectly fine for me. It's just what I do. I need to get this Frontiers Revisited mod to work, but I'm not even seeing new stylings restored. Revisited custom. It should have installed. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Seeing it. Uh, Open game. No, that's the game director. Oy. Revisited. I mean, I downloaded the hotfix. So maybe that's the mod that I'm missing, the hot fix. Will it just be called hot fix? I don't know. I don't even see it. Where's Chrome? Not Chrome, Brave. I think it's supposed to be called Sonic Frontiers. Here's the hot fix. And that's it. There's no Frontiers Revisited. No nothing. Oh, not seeing any other mod by the Revisited team. Maybe. Maybe this is all I need. Oh, wait, what was the letterboxing? Objects, quality, effects, display. I'm not seeing it there. I don't know why they haven't added a. Hi, Stefan. Oh, now everything's just on the floor, I guess. I tried so hard to keep it organized too. Oh well. How are you doing, anyways? Did that help? Did that maybe alleviate some stress and anger and frustration? Do something? Or are you just here to cause mayhem while I try setting something up, I guess? Wait, maybe it's in the camera. No, it's not in the camera. System disable. No, no, no. That's not it. That's not it. Jesus, just covered in all the mess. Depending on what's even like on the floor and everywhere now. Okay, get those fluids. Well, I mean, no better thing to do than to uh, try this out, I guess. And it's funny, I have a drawing tablet and it's perfect for gaming. Oh, actually, no, I'm just gonna put OBS down here. I suppose I'll just save and play. Oh, right, it's gotta turn on Steam. Um, okay, that's the music folder. The game capture. Any second now, Sonic Frontiers. It's gonna load. Supposedly loaded already. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not actually Frontier. Full screen. What? Oh, there it is. And yeah, I can't. Oh, there. Oh, oh, that ain't right. Oh no, my mouse. Ah, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. You know, I feel that. And honestly, I'm scared that somebody's gonna make me call my name, make me do something. I don't know, because this whole stream thing is just very sudden, very out of nowhere, very. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like, Axel, I need help. And I'm just like, why? This isn't a very important stream, anyways. It really is just a shill. I just want to like play games and chat, and I haven't streamed in a while, so kind of stream. And the controller's not working with this. Uh, maybe if I just enable this, everything's bugging out. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I also have no idea just how loud this is gonna be. Oh, in fact, I just. Oh, what? What the? Actually, yeah, so I can just disable the background audio just like that. What else am I? It's just the background audio and the game capture. Lower it up a little bit, I guess. Hide that. Open this. Skip the cutscene. And hope that everything turns out okay. Oh, I guess not. Jeez, what's going? Um, excuse me. There's like no ground, no. Oh, okay. The collision is all kinds of broken. Sure, that's. I love that. I really love that. This mod is amazing. I sure do love when mods don't give enough instructions on how to be installed. And I can't even quit the stage. I can't do anything. I'm stuck in a freaking wheelchair. Yeah, no, I'm forced quitting this and just playing something more casual than that. Uh, What am I? What am I? Oh, apparently YouTube is not receiving enough. Whatever, whatever. Just viewers will experience buffering. Ah, too bad. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this more for me. I mean, that does suck. That now any chance that anyone like joining the stream just ain't tapped. Why didn't a new Islands? Maybe story teaser, Sonic Frontiers Max Speed, reimagined platforms, rebalanced master trials, Rails with texture output fixes, Nintendo Switch terrain. I I really don't think it's here. Like apparently revisited custom is the one that should be at the bottom. Um I'm gonna see if I can get to the bottom of this. If you downloaded, please use this and place it on top of the mod in the mod list. It must be higher priority for it to work. There's also a new link. The demo it already contains the hotfix within it, but it doesn't work as I've tried. It just doesn't. Possibly too many people have used the link or whatever. Hmm. Revisited custom is here. I guess I'll try reinstalling it. Not sure if it's gonna recognize that's supposedly already installed, but well, while that happens, where's ah, here it is. Oh, right. There we go. Music certainly would be nice, but I don't. Oh, been missing a couple coins too. Genuinely, I'm not lying to anyone when I say that this is probably my favorite. That this is my favorite Mario 64 thing so far. Well, okay, one off. There's definitely things that will top that list. But this is up there, you know. Very. It ain't even just nostalgia. Super Mario 64, like genuinely, is a very good. It's a good controlling game. Good. It's a good game in every sense of the word. So having this sort of fan game mod. Wait, there we go. I guess this is a mod, technically speaking, but even though it uses the assets from the original game, like straight up, you need the game ROM of the original game to play this. Ugh. Ugh. Even though it uses an actual ROM of the game alongside its assets and whatnot, it's the whole thing is programmed in Godot. So I guess I guess technically this counts more as a fan game. Kind, but technically, yeah. It uses the ROM as a foundation, so yeah, that makes sense. It's a modded ROM. Um, but yeah, this is Infinite Mario 64, and the whole idea is that the levels are infinitely generated. Which honestly, I wonder why this isn't something that someone has already done for for their own platformers. Just some sort of platformer with infinitely generated levels. I just realized I could have used the checkpoint to just quickly teleport back. Oh well. Now, I myself have been playing a lot more on my 3DS and there's already a port of Super Mario 64, like an unofficial port of the original Super Mario 64 to that console. And if I need a ROM or a mod or anything to be ported into the 3DS, it will be this one. I just wouldn't put it down after that. I'd be addicted. I'd be playing it all the time. Like, I wouldn't think of any other game I'd want to play anymore. I'd just be like, nope, I'm playing Infinite Mario 64, you know? Because this really is Mario 64 in a pick up and play kind of format. Pick up and play for a little bit. I mean, okay, I clearly need to find a new way up there. Alright. Just gonna be yapping to myself here then. Until you come back and then I repeat my yap. Like, oh, damn. Of course, Infinite Mario 64 I don't think will ever be able to be ported to 3DS because again it uses the Godot engine, which I don't think has compatibility with any sort of compatibility with the 3DS. Oh, and now the stream is back to excellent quality apparently. I mean, from what YouTube is telling me, that is. I just now realized that the background is none more than a simple gradient. Actually, there's more to it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I gonna reach that? Never mind. It was that easy. Granted, I do wish this game had more going for it, like milestones, because I don't think achievements make sense for this game, but milestone achievements instead. Which, I mean, they're technically still achievements, but you just get a little notification or something saying like, congratulations, this is your 100th level, or congratulations, you've collected 100 stars or 1,000 coins. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look at that background. Even the backgrounds are randomly generated. I genuinely really love and appreciate this fan mod thingamabob. That is still downloading, okay. Or even some customization, like being able to change Mario's costume, playing as different characters. Exactly. Well, oh wait, well, granted, this wouldn't be on Steam, so it wouldn't have Steam achievements to be exact, but yeah, it would be like those milestone achievements that are as simple as, oh, congratulations, you reached this chapter in the game. It's a very unnecessary achievement, but it's still it still like hits that dopamine in one's mind, you know. It gives those happy brain chemicals of yippee! I accomplished absolutely nothing and I got rewarded for it. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just bragging rights they are. Honestly, this could even have multiplayer. Maybe in the form of like everyone just everyone just plays a level together and try to get the star as soon as possible, as faster than the others, or one of the players tries getting all the coins and getting the coin star. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the thing. This is pretty this Super Mario 64 is already pretty janky as is, but that was some real jank right there. I think it's the kind of jank you don't see for. I don't know why this happens. I don't know. I didn't even get 100. Exactly, knocking each other. Oh, it'd be chaotic. I would love that to be a thing. Even get to see the levels generated. So cool. This is literally the perfect game too for just chill streaming. Any other game I try to play, like if I were playing Rain World, my attention would be more on, on Rain World, and it would be on talking or on talking on the chat, on any of that. But this one, it's a pretty like turn. It's very much a turn off your brain and have fun kind of game, while also having enough room to leave your brain on for conversation. Smash so much more fun with completely random. Oh yeah. Oh. So like if Smash Bros had randomly generated maps. Yeah, right now I guess the closest the closest we could simulate to that is if there was a function to just load random custom made levels in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, for example. It, that too will be chaotic because you wouldn't know what level you're gonna get, and you could get something that's either, it's fine, it's legal, surprisingly enough, um, or you could get a level that's a work of art that's definitely not to be played in, but hey, it looks pretty cool, or even nope, or even a level that a stage. That's what Smash Bros. Calls them, stages. You could even get a stage that is just completely unplayable. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the calculations for the for the 100 point stars are probably based on percentage. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, like so far these are all the levels I've played. So for anybody who gets to watch this stream and wants to play it, y'all can also give it a try. See what levels I've played through, try beating them, etc. Uh, the game itself is free. It's the Super Mario 64 ROM that you know you gotta figure out how to get. I'm not gonna give directions. There's even I don't even know why there's like a start thing. I mean, I guess I do start somewhere around there, but these feel like unused assets. I mean, clearly the flag isn't, but the start just being all the way up there doesn't make much sense. And this thing released a couple years ago, maybe like last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. Um, but last I checked, the developer has not bothered doing more with it. Not even making it. I don't know if it's even open source, because if it were, then well, I can't do crap about it because I don't know how to program. No, I don't. I don't lift. I rise. I make things rise off the ground somehow. Lifting, nah. Levitation, maybe. After all, look at my avatar right now. It's a floating, uh, hologram thingamajig. Oh yeah, the whole new layout, right? I haven't even mentioned the new layout that I've got going on because there's at least there's you to hear me stuff. Um, yeah, part of the reason why I haven't been streaming again is because I wanted to make this new layout, have a new avatar and all, and it's still unfinished. As you can see, Gilbert, who isn't gonna be my avatar anymore, he's just gonna idle in the background as he currently. Oh, this might be a 3-star level. People can just watch YouTube. That sounds quite productive, honestly. I wish I could say that mine says that I draw while I watch YouTube, but unfortunately, YouTube is has been a lot more distracting to me than it has been useful, even for playing music. Yeah, but I'm not here to compare or be like, oh yeah, this is I'm not here for that. Um, really, if anything, I'd say it's better than nothing. You know. And even then, there are many streamers out there who have a lot of folks watching them, and they don't even have a webcam. Vinny Vine Sauce, Vine Sauce for oh my god, yeah, look, not even 100 coins. What? But yeah, Vine Sauce is. I mean, I can't really making an example out of Vine Sauce is probably not the best, since Vinny has been streaming for over a decade now. I don't know, dude's been on the internet for far longer than I'll ever be able to tell. And for most of his streams, it's just his voice and whatever he's playing. No funny avatars, no overlays. Some of his streams have had overlays, but the majority of his streams and Varg Skeletor as well, of the Vine Sauce team, they they don't have an overlay. So for me, having what I have, it's something. Not necessary, but this is the way I want to do it. And I could have just gone with a different overlay altogether, something simpler or something where I get to use my own likeness rather than my Rain World OCs. Which I mean, I guess now it's Teo, it's Gilbert to the left of the stream, and Pi, like quite literally Pi, like the number digit, the imaginary number, or the mathematical digit, I guess. I don't know what pi would really be defined as, which is funny. I make a character revolving around pi, and I don't even know a lot. I know some things, but not, and I don't think it's enough to justify making a whole character based on it. Even though its design is, I did everything I could to make its design seem like mathematically high, if that makes sense. Oh, right, the star's just over here. And oh, I did get 100 coins. And there is a box there, so I'm gonna keep playing. Maybe there's a 3rd star in there. Or if not, I could just play until I get all the coins. No star there. Oh well. The heads used. And the heads? You and the heads? Who are the heads? What are the heads? Why are the heads? How are the heads? When and where are the heads? Exactly. Well, there goes that level. The Twitch stream. Oh yeah, I've heard all that about its policies and all that. From wording to adult content, Twitch has a lot of social media platforms have been, you know, not doing very well. But Twitch in particular it's a very sad case because a lot of people use Twitch just as a lot of people use YouTube. So the heads stems the boys. Well, that's a unique name to call the boys. I've never thought of that, and I don't think you know. Ah! Oh, well, I guess I'm starting this whole level all over again. Yippee! But yeah, seeing the direction Twitch and YouTube have been heading, it's very unfortunate because we should definitely voice our opinion on the matter. We shouldn't be quiet. That said, it is still um it's still gonna be difficult to make change happen. We got to voice it because eventually the change will happen. But the big corps are the ones who decide for that turns grown men into screeching girls. I've not played a lot of Left 4 Dead, and I own at least the second game. I don't remember if I have the first game, but I don't have the second. And from what I can recall, from what I've seen, and what actually I barely even played enough to have an opinion on the matter, but at least from what I've seen, yep, it sure is that kind of game. Makes it even more fun to play with others and play with other people and to stream and watch especially. Okay, maybe if I go from here. Whoa. Oh, well, when in doubt, side flip. I mean, not always, but what did I say? Yeah, like 44 coins and I got to start. What? I don't get it. I'm confused. Oh yeah, so Pi over here will be the new avatar. He's gonna have different emotions and all. Life goes on, the group slowly. Yeah, that does happen, but that's where you either meet new people. They're not replacements, obviously, but new people are just that. New people you get to hang out with, new people you get to spend time with. And if not, you could try keeping in touch with the old group so it doesn't just phase out. Don't question the broken mess of the game. I'll question it. I'll just point and laugh because it's funny. Respectfully. Like I don't wanna even when I'm talking about what I feel this game could have, I'm not saying it like this fan mod thing, it's very lacking. Like I love it for what it is, and it can remain a simple idea. That's all it really needs to be. However, I would certainly think it could have had more going for it to, give it more of a hook. Again, multiplayer alone would be a huge perk. I probably wouldn't use it a lot, but I'd appreciate it. And I know there are plenty of people who would, especially streamers. I'm sure there will be some folks streaming the crap out of this. Or even like, oh yeah, or even like a leaderboard system, which granted for a game that has infinitely generated levels, I'd probably say do it oh, whoa, I didn't notice this was what was rotating. I'd say go the Isaac route for a leaderboard. Yeah, pleasant time sink. That's all it really needs to be. But yeah, for a leaderboard, actually, when I'm playing this game, the game I'm reminded of, I don't remember the name of it, but there's this game in Dreams for PS4. So yeah, it's a game made by people who actually play that game. And it's also an infinitely generated platformer. And the thing about that one is that the levels are randomly generated on a daily basis instead of like every time you play it, like there's wall jumping. I forgot this thing. No, finally made it. So maybe there's like this one level could be, it's a randomly generated level, so it could be one level just like every other, but it could have its own leaderboard for speed running, for coins, for stars. Well, okay, it will just be a leaderboard for who can get one of the level stars the fastest, I guess. Um, if there are multiple stars, the way it probably go is that who can, how fast did player get all these stars in total, And every day there'd be a new randomly generated level that has a leaderboard. I think that in itself would be very nice. But yeah, that game in Dreams, it was basically like that. Every day there was a new randomly generated level and there was a leaderboard. So that speedrunning takes the fun out. It, I'd say it depends on the game. If any, for me, it's like for me, speedrunning a Sonic game. I mean, those games are practically designed for speedrunning. That's kind of the whole point of it. Or even racing games when you're trying to speedrun a level, not a level, like a course, a racing course. I feel like that's the where the point stands. Or even a game like Super Mario 64. If it's a casual speedrun of let's see how fast I can beat this, then fine. The problem for me with speedrunning is when glitches are involved. It makes it if you're playing with others, people are always in a big hurry. Like a race? Because again, if it's a race, I can see the competition in that, and to me, that's fine. The problem arises when playing with people who are, first of all, people who are way, way above someone else's level. Like, I mean, I think that's a given. But that's why playing, say, Super Smash Brothers with even some friends of mine is frustrating because they play the game almost religiously, or they've been playing it, even if not religiously, they've played it enough to where, like, excuse me, they're damn near unbeatable unless if they decide to take it easier on me. But then that might take away the fun for them. It's also why I end up enjoying playing with items and all. Like, yeah, they're a bit unfair at times. That's why I'm more selective of the items. I don't pick items that are complete bullcrap. You drop into a lobby, you're paired with a speedrunner, and you're trying to. Yeah, like if it's something random like that, you play a game and there's speedrunners, then yeah, that's not good at all. Far from it. You're just trying to enjoy the game casually, trying to get a grasp from it. Also, I think this level might be impossible. There are some levels that are just like that. Um, but yeah, if you just hop into a lobby with someone and they're just speed running the game, they're trying to get through it real fast and all. It takes the fun. Oh wait, maybe it does. In fact, it does indeed take away the fun from the game. If you were forming a group of friends, if you were getting together with a group of friends and you all agree that you're gonna like speed run the game or something, I think that's where it can be fun. Or if you're somehow, paired up with people who are at your level of experience with a game, I think that's where, again, where it's justifiable. But if you're, as you said it, if you're just playing a game normally, it's your first time playing a game, and you hop into lobby, and the people who are playing it are speedrunners and all, or they're okay, I am definitely placing a flag there. Yeah, no, it's not really fair. It's not even fair for the speedrunners because now they're playing with someone who, they're gonna win, but their win isn't really warranted. I mean, their win isn't really worth it. What? You saw that? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's some weird jank. Let me check this. Let me check. Maybe now that Sonic Frontiers mod downloaded properly, maybe. Definitely not seeing it. It's not SFR, it's not Sonic Frontiers Revisited. Or, like, if it is, it's not showing up here. Yankee game is Yankee, and I love the Yank. I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yum, yum, yum. There's no K, no nothing. I mean, maybe if I just close it? If I close Hedgemod Manager, and then I open it again? Granted, my plan wasn't even to play Sonic Frontiers, even though I have been wanting to play it. There's a bunch of games I've been wanting to play. Yet here I am instead playing an infinitely generated Mario game. No, it's still not there. Sonic Frontiers. Um, no Chronos Island. No Frontiers Revisited. Nothing. Nothing. And it just ain't appearing. Well, dang. And that seemed like a very exciting mod too. The mod I'm talking about, it's a mod that, um, as the name implies, it revisits Sonic Frontiers, changes up so much of the game to make it seem closer to what not what we were promised per se, but what many people probably hoped we would get. From at least that's what I'm getting from like the promotional materials for the mod. Honestly, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's ever had that idea too of like completely reworking Sonic Frontiers. Me personally, I wanted to go with the idea of like, what if Sonic Frontiers was the third Sonic storybook game? Only now, instead of it being an actual storybook game, it take those storybook elements and puts it into the actual Sonic canon. And of course, the game will be based on Greek. It will be based on either like Japanese mythology or Greek mythology. I'm not sure which one I wanted to go with. If we were to go with the original idea for the third Sonic storybook game, because there was originally going to be one, then I'd go with Greek mythology, and Sonic Frontiers takes a lot of that. So yeah, I'd probably go with that, like the Greek mythos. If I did have ideas on what it would be like if it was going to was Mortal Kombat. From what I've heard, Mortal Kombat it's has an iconic, has an infamous or iconic. I don't know how to put it. What's the proper word for that? But it's got its history. With the especially with the Genesis. Oh, and there I go. It's neat stuff, but I've never really been into Mortal Kombat myself. And just as how you weren't into Sonic and I wasn't into Mortal Kombat, that's perfectly fine. Just never really been into fighting games. Smash Bros. Really is the only exception to that. Because it basically Smash Bros. First of all, it's what I grew up with compared to say like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I didn't grow up with those games, but I did with Smash Bros. Um, got those coins. And what makes Super Smash Bros. Easier for me as well is that it's a platformer like any other. You just happen to have the ability to fight. You have moves that you can pull off in the ground, in the air. Every character has a unique move set. Oh, it's just a starter. Okay. Compare that to other fighting games where they feel a lot more tight and they're very combo oriented. Not that Smash Bros. Isn't, but something about Smash Bros. Combos just doesn't feel as. It feels a lot more loose, a lot more free flowing compared to fighting games, or at least to me. they could also be very free-flowing in their own way. Okay, I think this too might be an impossible level. We and the kids in the family old NES with Super Nintendo with Chrono Trigger and Zelda, Link to the Genesis. Wait, Link to the Past. That was on the SNES. Oh wait, you just said a Super Nintendo with Chrono Trigger and the Genesis with Mortal Kombat. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Chrono Trigger, and I've been meaning to play A Link to the Past as well. Otherwise, I'm not a fake Zelda fan. And then from the Nintendo 64, like, what did you play from that one? If I had to take a guess, you most likely played, well, Super Mario 64, because that's, like, the Nintendo 64 game. Maybe The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask? No, of Nintendo 64 games, those. Oh, if I hit that, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Okay, I died. I never owned a Nintendo 64, but thanks to the Virtual Console, I did get to play some games. Diddy Kong Racing. Ooh, that one was fun. I say, having never played Diddy Kong Racing, but from what I've heard, it's it's a Nintendo 64 classic for sure. It was so much of a classic that it got ported, I guess, to the Nintendo DS. Oh, so did they port it and just remove any uh rare rareware characters like Banjo and Conker? What did they get replaced with then? Then Onkaria. Sorry, I shouldn't be making fun, but it's just the spelling mistake is funny to me. Oh wait. Oh. And how young were you at the time? You were still, well, if you had to ask your mom, you weren't even 18 now, were you? God, I remember even as a kid, I got to hear about that game, and I was fascinated by it. Like, this is an official Nintendo game? And it's all about these adult themes? Yeah. Theme? Yeah. In fact, I believe I even had the ROM for that game. How did you get your mom to? How did you get to convince your mom to get the game? You told her that it's a funny and cartoon animal game. How could it ever be anything that a kid can't play? Or maybe you just nagged at her enough so she would get it for you. Oh wow. The start? Over here in this little island. I like this one. What would be cool as well is grabbing some of these levels and using them as a foundation for an actual proper Mario level. Mario 64 level. They remade it for a kid. Oh, okay. So we're told to get Conquer. It's the only way. If you told the truth, I mean, if you told the truth and your mom got it for you, either she did not give a crap or any craps, or she's not the best of parents. Not saying whether your mom is or not. I'm just saying, like, if a parent got a game like Conquer's Bad Fur Day for their underage child, then yeah, either they, and that child who's trying to convince the parent to get them the game, wasn't even lying. They were just telling the truth. Or, they weren't even making, I don't know, like, if the parent just gets that for their kid, I'd say that's either very irresponsible of them, or, no, that still would be irresponsible. No, whatever. I'm losing track of what I'm saying now. So in other words, yeah, like you had to get your mom to buy the game because you couldn't. I got it. I got it. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, sweet. I certainly have my own history of like witnessing adult content as a kid. Mainly as a teen, but it's not something I'm gonna talk publicly here on YouTube. It's just it's just a part of my history, and I'm sure it's a part of everyone's. Clearly, it's a part of yours, definitely. So, yeah, as you put it. And the thing, I forgot I had placed that there for a second there. And the thing is, I always masked myself. Masked? I don't know if it was masking or not, but I always liked being seen as that one innocent kid who would never talk about these adult subjects or who would never do anything bad. And I mean, I wouldn't do anything like downright criminal. I wouldn't do anything that's just true evil. But innocent, I certainly wouldn't say I am, at least not anymore, and even back then, not entirely either. I had my horns. Weird enough. Oh yeah, oh my god. I kind of keep forget, like, I keep being reminded, I keep knowing, I know that, you're much older than I am. And yet somehow it still like goes over my head just how different things really were back then compared to nowadays. Even compared to just my times. Like I remember I genuinely tried looking up adult videos on a flip phone. But we had flip phones. No, it wasn't even a flip phone, but it was still like a dial, a key dial phone. Without getting gored or killed. Either or, both are worse. Both are. Actually, getting gored is definitely worse than just getting killed, especially if you're aware for that whole gruesome process. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I can place the flag there. I also just want to add that I love when Mario gets, especially with the thanks to libsm64, or in other words, the Mario decompilation, allowing for Mario to be ported to, from Mario 64 Mario, like this Mario right here, to be ported to all kinds of things. I just love seeing Mario, this kind of Mario with his gameplay and all, and other kinds of games and all. I haven't tried this one, but the one from Minecraft, I really would like to try that, because Super Mario 64 and Minecraft almost seems like a match made in heaven. Especially depending on the world generation. That would be a lot of fun. Never build a ramp, jump it with a bicycle and expect to land. Yeah, not just describing it just describing it as is. That's not gonna go well unless if you're working with Red Bull of all groups of people. That's not gonna go well. If you just like do it at home, that is a kids don't try this at home kind of stunt. But that does also sound like something people would have just done back then, because now with the advent of the internet and all, we know better. Back then, you'd have to just either try it out for yourself and be the first one who did it, or the second, or the third. Yeah, like before Jackass, before American. Oh, was that a swear? Oh no. Oh, whatever. I'll let that slide. Um, but before that, and it's just the name of the show too. What? Oh, I did it. Um, before that, before ridiculousness, before America's Funniest Home Videos, even. Is that show still going on anyways? America's Funniest Home Videos? I used to watch that with my mom. And, well, yeah, it was funny. Pretty sure we could have just... Oh, well. Ha! I forgot my flag. Living in the trailer. It's him. Yeah, now, like... Yeah, because y'all didn't... Again, like, with... Even just with magazines and newspapers, and even that was very, limited in information. It's no wonder. It's no wonder often. It's no wonder I think I believe I've heard people think like back then kids, and not even just like my kids, like people like you, Stefan, back when you were a kid, and other people your age had a lot more imagination because it's like that's practically all y'all had. It was your imagination and whatever was around you. Mario was reading the chat. Or, well, I would like to make him seem like he's reading the chat, but I can't get the camera closer. Oh, you modified a few buttons. And instead of that, wait, what else? What will you not crash into then? If you don't crash into the windshield of your grandpa's car, then what are you going to crash into? No, I meant to place the flag down. I guess I'm doing this jump again. If I could mod this, I would make my own character models, and then I would replace Mario with my own. Come on, it has to be doable. Yes! Hopefully not the windshield of Grandpa's car, because that's definitely gonna leave more than a mark. I didn't even get 100 coins. What in the flip-flop? I shouldn't... There's no point in bringing that up. I already know this game's just gonna give me a 100 coin star, whatever it's worth, 100 coins. Oh, nope, now they're kind of all just taking that shape. Wait, that's actually where I'm starting? No, that's not where I'm starting. Is that where I'm starting? No, that's not where I'm starting. Again, that whole start thing is weird. Oh. I certainly should conversate more with my grandma about how, oh. I mean, I've conversated with my grandma a lot about how things were like back then for her. And I've learned a lot of things. But I guess I haven't learned. I don't know what to. I don't know. There's a lot of new stuff I learned whenever I asked her about how things were like back then and what activities she did. I'm it's, I don't know. For the record, my grandma's I think she's now 60. Is she 64 or 63? I think she's 64. And I work out. I'm hoping I look at her. Alrighty then. Thank you for stopping by, stuff, and glad to hear back from you after, a long time. God, it's been months. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be streaming again anytime soon or more frequently. I still wanna animate Pi over there. I'd at least like Gilbert to have more idle animations, and I'm also gonna fix the overseer because its little antenna thing is glitching out. Um, yeah, hopefully I'll do this. Oh yeah, hopefully I'll do this more. I'll get back to this much sooner, like with this little experimental stream. Either that or I'll just start doing it for the fun of it. Honestly, just streaming and getting to do whatever I want. It's more motivating, it's more encouraging. It feels a lot more productive, to be even just playing a game. Streaming feels more productive than just playing a game while I'm not streaming. So even if just for that, I'll probably be streaming more. I mean, should I'd probably, if I wanted to, I'd stream every night at 9 p.m. Between like maybe 9 p.m. or 9:30. And I'd just play whatever. Maybe more of this, more Infinite Mario 64, even though, not gonna lie, I'm already getting kind of bored. And then it throws this a level at me. Okay, never mind. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Hopefully YouTube doesn't copyright that. Exactly. Doing it because I want to. That's what it should have been all along. And the streams I did last year, they definitely were something I wanted to do. But once I start setting a schedule for the streams, it really does stop feeling like I want to, and it's more like I have to. And while the reason I have to is fine, it's like if I don't stream, then, I might feel unproductive or unmotivated. Like if I don't stream, then what else am I gonna be doing? Uh, but yeah, once I start adding a schedule into my life, it helps, but sets schedule turns into exactly. From all sorts of advice that I've heard, like having a schedule, helps out. Like if ever one feels like one's life is very disorganized, then scheduling things helps. Planning things ahead of time, all that. Planning is not a bad thing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like planning is a really good thing, and I much prefer it when people. It's more like I don't like to plan things myself. I much prefer it when people plan things and they just invite me instead. Unfortunately, I've even noticed that for creating artwork, I feel I feel like it'd be easier if somebody told me what to create rather than me doing it for myself. So you're gonna get the boys to get and play something. I could do. That was sick. That was sick. That would be very nice too. I wanna hang out with I wanna hang out with my friends more often, even if it's playing games. And trying to not think about how as much as I love video games, I'm still combating the dog process of like video games are unproductive and they, playing games should be more of an escape or a thing I do for fun and not just, uh, I shouldn't be playing them so much. Especially when there's a whole world out there. I want to touch grass more than play games. I want to touch the grass more than play games kind of mindset, but it's also slowly making me look at gaming more negatively. And I want to break away from that. Definitely there has to be a balance. I don't want my whole life story to be, oh, I played this game and I played that game and I basically never left my house except for work and all. Like, I have some trips planned that I'm very excited for. And I'm even debating if to leave the 3DS at home. Focus on the trip. Bring my phone, take some photos. I always bring my Mario. Mario. Okay, goodbye, Mario. I always bring my plush axolotl with me, Bubby, anywhere I go to take photos of him. Because I find taking photos of Bubby in all these locations a lot more fun than just taking photos of them. It almost makes the photos into works of art. Oh, trips are good. Yeah, they really are. It's just planning them planning it is good. It's just a hassle. Especially when planning a trip with more people involved. Because then that means trying to plan something where everyone is satisfied. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might be able to. Yeah, this is so much easier. Like, I love the family trips I've had. I much prefer it when someone else is planning them. Even if it does kind of mean that I might miss out on the things I would like to do just because I'm letting others have most of the fun. Doesn't mean I can't have fun. I have my own ways of having fun too. Last family trip I went to, I brought a book with me and I enjoyed reading that. It was a very chill trip. We stayed at the hotel and there was a beach and whoa, this background's pretty Yankee. Oh my god, am I even gonna be able to make that jump? Like this one right here. Hmm. Maybe a well-timed triplet jump off to the side? I'm gonna guess I'm starting all the way from down there. That's always how these levels go. If there's anything I should be trying, it's Mario 64 Builder, or I think that's what it was called, Mario 64 Builder. Basically, Super Mario 64. Basically, if Super Mario 64 got the Mario Maker treatment, definitely gonna give that one a go. But the last one that's there. Oh, heck yeah, dude! Get that fishing trip. You deserve it. You really deserve it. And get yourself some good catches. But most of all, just enjoy it. I've not done a whole lot of fishing in my life, like real fishing, not video game fishing. And yet somehow, the very, very few times I ever did go fishing are some fond memories that I still hold on to this day. There's not really a lot going on in them. Like, even on the fishing side of things. I believe it should be. Okay. That was good. For someone who probably plays a lot of Super Mario 64, they'd look at this and be like, amateur, I will just break the laws of physics and get the star in like one go or parallel universes and backwards long jumps and all, but for me that just feels nice. And again, I'm not playing this. You see, like that's what I mean by speed running. Like there are people who know how to break these games and really blaze through them. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for someone who likes to jumping platform. Jurassic Park fishing here usually requires a firearm. What? What the heck? What are you going up against? I forgot where it is that you live, too. I don't even know if you said. Not that you should tell me, let alone on a public stream, but having to go fishing with a firearm. That's crazy. I wouldn't say it's unheard of, but it's very unusual. It's a very unusual thing for me. It's in a way it's kind of badass too. Dude, I just started imagining what if in the next what if there was a Sonic fishing spin-off with Big the Cat, who's like, you know, the fishing character from Sonic Adventure. But he has a gun. It's like one of the most chillest characters. He's going out fishing and he pulls out a gun on a fish to make sure that that fish gets caught, or to make sure that no other dangerous creatures go after him. I don't know. Like, seriously, what are you going up against? Like, alligators and crocodiles and other giant reptiles? Giant fish? Harmful people? I mean, you said Jurassic Park, so I'm not even thinking of people, but that could be something else to watch out for. The large reptiles, snakes, and alligators. Oh, I figured that people were gonna have certain people were gonna have to do with it. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't too far away, but now I can just focus on getting the main star. Yeah, and there's nobody more dangerous than people. Not saying that the reptiles, the snakes, and alligators are any safer, but people can be, unpredictable at times. Discovered a girl in toothbrush. You guys doing? Oh no! Basically entering a territory that, basically entering private property, right at that point, or public property, but property that someone was going to be very protective of. Here we go! Oh, this one. Where is it? It's like over here, isn't it? It's not so simple. I'm not even gonna play with the points for this one. And let's get started. Okay. Wait, no, you took your nephew. Jeez, now I'm more concerned for you. I mean, I'd be concerned for you too, but your nephew. They probably didn't even know what to expect. Or maybe they did, but yeah, it's still more shocking to them. Or to both of you. I don't know. I mean, both of you turned out to be safe, but right? It's the wilderness that far out. Wait. Here we go! Now let's watch Mario go. Oh. Okay, guess not. Maybe in this rotation? Okay, that's actually pretty silly. Well, he's always staring at the camera. Okay. That's the wilderness. After that, went on kayaks. Kayaks. I'm saying it right. Beavis and Butthead didn't know we. You did say you had firearms, so if it's not if it's not a gunfight, if it's not a fair gunfight for them, then it's just run away or die. Well, probably not die, but like being incapacitated or something, right? I suppose self-defense has multiple meanings. Alright, that's enough of that. Brick chunker. I'm actually gonna try. It's not crazy ya por un momento. Digo, solo estoy aquí. No quiero enseñar eso. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to show that. I don't know what was being shown on that. I don't think that's good to show. No, that's not. That's not. That's not. Okay. I figured it out. Look, no, I did not figure it out. It's not. Mm, fresh victim appears. Ya, estoy vivo y veo que tú estás. Digo, he estado viendo que tú estás viva. Um, nope, that's not it either. Dang, so basically I can't stream the game. No, it's just showing that. I'm gonna guess the network test must have been got off. Keep jumping. Okay, go hibernate. I'll be here with Crazy. Está siguiendo tu cómic, Crazy. Está bien divertido. Bueno, ok, no está divertido, ¿no? La historia. Está aquí juqueado esperando a ver qué le pasó a la mamá de Crazy. Qué caramba, eso. Me cuenta, so, wait. Y si, no, eso no es. Yo solo me preocupo de que esté enseñando información que no quiera que esté enseñando. Mm. Also, live view, watches, dumpers, BP mods. I have no idea what that is. If I close that, I'm pretty sure it's gonna close the game itself. Close this, it's also gonna close the game itself. Okay, ya lo tengo. Good night, Stefan. Thank you for joining. Glad to hear from you again after a while, after such a long time. I'm just gonna play this game. ¿Cómo así? Ya, te está quedando gufiado, fíjate. Y yo juqueo me cogiste la atención también con la historia, bien oscura, es así. Pero ahora pero de verdad estoy curioso por saber más. Pero toma tu tiempo y diviértete con él. Pero a la misma vez trata de sacarlo y no ser como yo, tomando tanto tiempo que básicamente saco nada. Todavía tengo varios cómics que no he publicado. Debido a lo cuanto digo, los he compartido con amistades cercanas, pero no los he publicado en el internet. Ok, esto no está subiendo. Esto está tal. Genial. Yo estoy juqueado a este juego. No puedo dejarlo.
Let's go. Yes. Hey guys. Yes.
Y toda la arte que estaba viendo de ti en general.
Let's go.
La versión de YouTube, yo uso YouTube en el browser de mi teléfono. Yo no uso la aplicación, sino la uso justo en el mismo internet. Lo que sería Chrome, digo, yo no uso Chrome, yo uso internet, Samsung Internet, pero por fin esa aplicación esa versión de YouTube ha estado enseñando los posts en el feed. Antes no lo hacía no el historial, pero la página home. Y ya he estado viendo más de tus dibujos y están bien chéveres. Sigue para adelante. También vi que tienes, ya tus dibujos, tus cómics han sido digitales. Veo que la tableta digital te ha estado sirviendo muy bien. Pero de mí, pues solo viviendo mi vida, haciendo cosas aquí y ahí. Lo más que he logrado hacer, digo, como puedes ver, no sé si te diste cuenta, pero tengo un nuevo layout con un nuevo personaje. Por fin, Gilbert está vuelto al layout. Antes él no estaba ahí y me sacó esto porque todavía me hacen falta añadirle más animaciones a Gilbert. Como puedes ver, él simplemente nada se mueve. Ya sé, todo el mundo está ahí bien pegado. Hasta el nuevo personaje que se llama Pi, ¿sabes? Como el número Pi. Él se está moviendo un poquito, pero quisiera que él tenga las expresiones que yo quiera expresar y no pude coger el corticamino. No he cogido por aquí. Okay. Through I go. Este stream, este directo en particular no es nada especial, solo quería jugar juegos y hacerlo en vivo. Y también demostrar el nuevo layout que tengo para los videos en vivo. Ok. Nice. I swear I wasn't even trying and I got in first place. Ni siquiera estaba tratando y llegué en primer lugar. Genial. Pero si se supone que Pi, el personaje a la derecha, tenga expresiones, pero no se las he diseñado todavía. Se supone que se mueva cuando yo hable. El anillo, él tiene como un anillo separado que está como que separado en partes alrededor de su cabeza. Y ese sería su boca. como que se expandiría y contraería cuando yo hable, pero todavía no he configurado eso. Vamos aquí.
Do it. Come on.
Pero ya, cuando yo esté hablando, no será Gilbert el quien estará expresándose, sino será Pi. Y ya hasta diseñé algunas expresiones para él, pero más como concepto. I've designed some, like, Pi is gonna be the one, Pi over on the right, the character on the right. They're gonna be the ones that'll be reacting to me talking and changing expressions and all, but I've yet to make those. Okay. Mucho gusto que hayas llegado acá, está bien. But yeah, Pi is gonna be my TuneTuber avatar thingamabob. I just need to I need to configure Sammy again with the app that I use for the TuneTuber. And I need to actually make the expressions. Dang, got that. Y estoy en último lugar. Buen provecho cuando vayas a comer. Vamos. Ay, caramba. Oh, dang. I don't know how good the volume of the game itself or my volume is. Yo no sé cómo cuán bien está el volumen mío o el volumen del juego. Pues si alguien quisiera dejarme saber, eso ayudaría. Tal vez no tanto en este direct en particular, pero por lo menos para directos futuros. Pero puede ser. If anyone could tell me how the volume of my voice is in the stream or the volume of the game, that would help out, especially for future streams when I eventually get to doing those again. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Nope. Yeah, no, nope.
That was way off my game.
Jesus, that's the first time I land in 12. Esa es la primera vez que yo llego en duodécimo. ¿Duodécimo? Se activa el turno. Trataría. Por lo menos uno no pierde puntos, uno simplemente obtiene más. Me pregunto qué van a pasar a mis puntos y todo eso. Creo que los voy a perder todos cuando la versión completa del juego salga. Es decir, yo no pienso en comprar el juego. I don't plan on buying the game. Not immediately. No inmediatamente. Cuando el juego caiga en descuento, once the game is on a discount, maybe then I'll buy it. Entonces sí lo compraré. Mystic Jungle, sure.
Hey guys. Hey. Come on. Sure. Hello.
So let's play. Oop, I am doxing these people's names. No, I'm not. A ver, ¿cuál nivel? ¿Cuál nivel? What level? What course? What race course? Oh, I picked mine specifically. Nice. Entonces tiene la historia de Case. Está interesante, sí. Digo, bien triste, eso sí. No como ha sido de un padre de lo que un padre que aparenta ser no solo abusivo, pero que literalmente mata. Uh, Eso es abuso. Uh, ah, Pokémon. Bendito, de verdad me da pena Casey, quien en la historia simplemente es un menor de edad y entonces viene a ver que su mamá está tirando el zafacón muerta de lo que parece ser, de lo que estás implicando. Güey, yo puedo guiar en la serpiente, ¿por qué no me fijé en este detalle?
It's this way.
Entonces la arte también, los personajes siendo bien expresivos, ese momento cuando Casey empieza a preguntarse, a decirse por qué hay sangre en el zafacón, por qué está ese pedazo de la ropa de su madre en el zafacón. ¡Ah! Lo cogí. Ay, caramba. Ya, no, de verdad estás haciendo bien ahí con las expresiones y eso, con cómo decir una historia. Ay, ¿qué me pasó ahí? Oh, no tengo anillos. Ah, primer lugar, aquí yo voy. Huepa, ya no hay ninguna competencia para mí. Este me fue bien, ok.
I'm the best.
¿Cómo es posible? ¿Cómo es posible que yo esté jugando así de bien?
As expected.
Ay, bien cerquita. So close now. It's 10:45. Son las 10:45 aquí donde vivo. Eso quiere decir que solo queda que como o unos cuantos minutos o una hora y esto se va a acabar. Digo, la parte online, si no me equivoco, la parte offline. O sea, interesante, sí, interesante. Potó, potó.
Hey guys. Later. Later. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
And it really does bum me. We can't just talk with people. Oh, shoot, it picked my course again. Dang. Only lucky then. Yo, I'm going up against 4B rankers. I don't know how that's gonna hold up for me. Oh boy. Yup. Damn, I'm terrible at that shortcut. Oh, there goes the bomb that I just threw. Okay, this song isn't very bad. It really isn't. I actually really enjoy it. The drop is not it's not great, but I wouldn't say it's criminally bad. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, there was a uppercut? Oh, there's the king item box or whatever it's called. Come on. Come on. No! How? No, I was doing so. Voy a ayudar con la comida.
This is humiliating.
Eso, ayudaste, pero ¿vas a comer? Oh, yo te bendiga muy bien. Ah, por lo menos subí a nivel C, ¿no?
The best.
No. Oye, ¿qué me voy a comprar con eso? Oh, esa es la hoja que he estado viendo a alguna gente con. Oye, Tracy, ¿qué tú piensas del nuevo layout? Ya que está casi completo. La verdad, la última vez que hice un video en vivo, que yo estaba en vivo, solo podías ver a la pequeñita camarita ahí a la izquierda, esa cosita de luz azul, ya. Pero ahora está más completo todo esto. Ya vamos al mall.
Do it. Come on.
Gracias. De verdad he estado queriendo usar esto. De verdad he estado queriendo, casi. He estado queriendo, me alegra mucho que te guste. Espero que a todo el mundo le guste también. Qué majancito. Y he estado queriendo usar también ese fondo que tengo también. Por eso no he decidido hacer un nuevo layout o algo que sería más fácil, pero no lo he hecho porque quiero usar ese fondo y estos personajes que tengo y todo. Oh. Necesito más anillo.
wow, llegué en GMR de nuevo y olvidé lo que dije. Let's see, can I get this? So much for shortcuts. Okay. Los dibujos que tengo en digital te han estado quedando mejor y mejor cada dibujo. De verdad, todavía. Y tu estilo. No, ni cuenta me di de lo atrás que estoy. Y tu estilo todavía está distinguible también. Aunque haya. ¿Sabes? Aunque estés usando un formato digital. Ah, ¿qué es eso? Décimo lugar. Pero sí me han estado encantando tus dibujos también. Te están mejorando mucho. Que me alegra mucho ver, ¿sabes? Sabiendo dónde estabas hace meses y dónde estás ahora en tu arte.
As expected.
Esta tableta te está viniendo muy bien. Te está viniendo muy bien, Casey. Dale, dale. Come on. Yeah, appetizer again. Sí. No, tal vez tú no lo veas, pero yo veo como has mejorado.
Hello. Hey. Sure. Sure.
Hasta el nuevo puntiagudo del pelo de Casey. Y tendré que volver a ver los dibujos, eso sí, porque mi memoria no es la mejor. Pero créeme que los he visto. Oh, Dios, estoy aquí en el tercer lugar. Oh, esto no me va a ir muy bien. No, no me va a ir muy bien para nada. ¡No! No sé qué nos está pasando. Los anillos. Oh. Oh, no. No me digas que me pasó. Estoy tratando de aquí. Ok, me pregunto, voy a tratar algo, voy a experimentar algo. ¿Y si juego más ofensivo esta vez en vez de... Ok, primero, quick recovery. A ver qué más hay. Nah, yo lo dejaré con este. Aunque defensivo y ofensivo a la misma vez. Vamos a tratar. Oh, ok. Vamos a tratar de eso. Antes de que cierren los servidores. Sí, no los han cerrado todavía. Ya son las 11. No sé si los van a cerrar justo a las 12 de la noche, tiempo este. Oh, no, ya cerraron. Ya se acabó. Yup. Ah, por jugar solo ahora. Ah, pero como ya son las 11, haré un gameplay y ya terminaré aquí. Pero me trae mucha alegría por el haber vuelto a hacer esto. Ya no, perdona que no vaya a enseñar ese peja, ya yo lo he escuchado. Oh, verdad, yo no tengo el de este que me deja. Ahora sí que me siento más lento. No, I really do. Del papá de Crazy, ¿qué crees que capta? Oh, ya de verdad que lo capta muy bien. Ni siquiera hasta en el primer cómic, con solo ver su expresión ya veía, no, este no es bien buena gente. Con esa expresión en su cara y ese enojo de algo sospechoso, de verdad no me llevaría bien con alguien con... no veo bien en esa persona, ¿no? En el papel de Chase. Y se va a Sonic y yo se voy hacia el doctor.
Victory! Yeah, gimme!
Lo cogí ahí. I got him.
Oh yeah!
And that one.
That's right!
No! This is impossible!
Oh yeah!
Nice.
That's right! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Finish!
Poco parece que se ve casi la mala cosa. Ya, no. Solo me puedo imaginar el proceso de dibujando a alguien así, dibujando a alguien que uno no quiere, o sea, que uno tenga odio hacia, o que uno, ¿sabes? Y yo me, ¿sabes qué? No, yo voy a... ¿Por qué tengo este? No, yo voy con la reina.
This is only a minor setback. Sí, te da miedo. Y así es como sabes que has diseñado diseñado un buen personaje. No una buena persona, pero como personaje, sabes que hiciste un buen trabajo. Ojalá y yo pudiese hacer personajes que me dan miedo de lo, o sea, tan buen diseñados que son. Get back in line!
Oh yeah!
Random track! Oh!
Epa, eso me ayudó. Por fin logró tomar este corte camino bien. Y por supuesto que el doctor toma otro. Y por supuesto que me caigo. Of course I fall off the course. Of course. Of course.
That's right. Victory.
Ay, yo no lo voy a lograr. Y por cierto, activar el turbo lo activé.
You got lucky.
Un Cartoon Card y algunas criminales de verdad al principio. Oh, ya, eso sí que va. Eso sí que resulta en un personaje malísimo, un personaje villanísimo. Ya, no activé el turbo completo.
Random track. Now for the next phase of my plan.
Aquí de nuevo. Ay, qué bien. Justo cuando cojo el corte camino. Perfecto. No tengo ningún movimiento personalizado. No. Esta última carrera será la que lo hace o lo rompe. Tu, 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 tu.
Give up now and save yourself the humiliation.
Ok, esa es una línea de diálogo más genérica. Dame el whisky. Yo, siempre funciona. Primer lugar, así de sencillo. ¡Oepa!
Oh, this is impossible.
A ver quién. El mismo doctor. Ya, se mira cómo lo terminé dejando aciertar.
Nice try. Ultimate lame form.
No blow, Jet.
Yeah, claw.
Ah, no.
So much for your lead.
No sé.
Final lap.
Yes, no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, claw.
Recógelo.
Ride the whip.
Ay, ¿por qué? ¡No!
Yeah, claw. Yeah, victory.
Get back in line.
No creo que esto vaya a
Got
ayudar.
lucky.
Por favor, dime que sí le pasé al doctor. ¡Oh! Uy, pues un puntito. By 1 point. Mi favorito personaje hasta ahora ha sido Jet, fíjate.
Can't believe it.
Pero mi favorito personaje sería Metal Sonic, pero no puedo jugar como él. O también Silver. Diache, yo he estado en segundo lugar todo este tiempo. Ya, pero me imagino, ok, si salgo y trato de volver a entrar, me imagino que no me va a permitir porque ya cerraron los servidores. Yo puedo, ok. Pensaba que no podría más nada, pero de lo visto el demo todavía funciona. No, nada de esto. Sí. Ya, vamos a ver. Ya, ahí están todos los personajes que no podemos jugar con y los personajes que sí, incluyendo este dulce agrio, podrido, esta porquería. Ya, no lo quiero, pero sí. El doctor en una patineta.
Mission accepted.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, let's go.
All right, let's take off.
Let's race.
Ya, mis personajes favoritos de los que están disponibles son Sonic, Shadow y Jet, literalmente. Pero si no, yo jugaría con Silver o Metal Sonic, pero no están disponibles. Y eventualmente van a salir más personajes con contenido descargable. Pero ya. Eso. Oh, ups. Y con eso ya voy a terminar el stream. Dios, estoy bien. Dios, se puedo ver el stream aquí en YouTube y ha estado atrasadito. Y me está pidiendo que me suscriba a mí mismo. ¿Cómo será eso? Ya esto fue divertido. Por fin hacer un stream y hablar un rato. Gracias, Tracy, tú también ten una bonita noche. A ver, continuaré trabajando en darle expresiones a Pi y hasta a Gilbert para que él no simplemente sea un pedazo de cartón mirando a una laptop. Um, pero sí, eventualmente tendré más expresiones y haré más videos en vivo. Um, no sé si vuelva a lo de los ajolotes, pero tengo una idea bien divertida teniendo que ver con dibujar las fotos de perfil de las personas. Um, no sé, sigue esperando. Me alegra que tengas la paciencia para esperar por mí, lo tanto que yo me tardo. Uh, but yeah, thank you everyone who joined for watching. I appreciate you all. Um, hopefully I can finally. I'm gonna try and continue working. Yeah, I'm gonna continue working on Pi and giving them more expressions. To have that as my proper avatar of sorts. And bye bye, Casey. And bye to anyone else who may or may not be here. But yeah, once Pi gets more expressions, um, I'll be really like in the thick of it with the streams. And I'll probably do more art streams. I'm not sure about doing the whole like axolotls as people's profile pictures as axolotls, meaning I have to update the description. But I do have another idea that I'd like to try out. We'll see though. We'll see. But yeah. Good night.